What's up guys, it's your boy BK. In today's video I'll be giving you guys some tips on how to start a YouTube channel. Now these will be some personal tips and also some tips from other YouTubers that I received in the past, and I'll be giving you guys a layout on what you guys need to do when starting a YouTube channel, and equipment, mics, appearance, and things like that. So I will be going over all of that in this video. I'll be going step by step, and I hope you guys follow through, and I hope these tips do help you guys to start your YouTube channel, or if you guys are a smaller channel, these tips will help you build your channel to its highest potential. So without further ado, I'll get right into the video. Coming up with a name is the most important part of this video. Now this is what's going to help people find you. This is what's going to help a lot of people find your videos. This is now considered your brand. So you want to have a good name so people can find you, and you also want to have something that represents you. Now once you're starting a YouTube channel, you do not want to come up with a Call of Duty name like XXX Jokers or something kill shots, something like what I'm typing now. You do not want to have that as your YouTube channel name. For one, no one's ever going to want to look for you on YouTube, and YouTube cannot filter out those type of videos with your name like that. I also have a YouTube channel as a backup with XX and stuff like that, which I can't even find myself. So you want to have a name that represents you, something that represents your channel, and something that you can feel comfortable using, something that's going to be easy to find. Now once you start your YouTube channel, you don't start off with a custom URL. You actually have to earn it now. So your channel must be in good standing. You must have at least 100 subscribers. Your channel must be at least 30 days old. You must have an uploaded photo as a channel icon, and you must have some channel art, meaning you must have a background. Now I'll get into all that and further into the video, but these are going to be very crucial into starting a YouTube channel. Now again, come up with a good name, and you don't have to come up with it overnight. You just want to have something that represents you, something that you can use as all social medias, because that's what's going to help find you. So make sure you have a name that you can use for all social medias, such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc., etc. Now since most of you guys plan on running a gaming channel, these things are very important as well, especially if you want to get a good start, or you just want to have good quality videos. You're going to need a capture card, a mic, and you're going to need some software. Now it depends on what kind of videos you guys are making, because with the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, you can record videos up to 15 minutes. So if you plan on doing like a quick tutorial video without a commentary, you just want to do some quick text, you can just use the Xbox One. But if you plan on doing longer videos, such as gameplay walkthroughs, videos longer than 15 minutes, you are going to need a capture card, and you're also going to need a decent computer to run that capture card, because it does take up a lot of space. You're going to need a lot of memory. I suggest over a terabyte, especially with the capture card that I use, and I'm using the Elgato HD60, which can run you around 170 bucks. You can get it probably cheaper on eBay, or you can probably get it cheaper now. At the time I bought it maybe a year ago, and it ran me just 170 bucks, which is a decent price for a capture card. And it works well. It records at 60 frames a second. You can also stream, and it also has like an editing software that comes with it, so that is very helpful, especially if you're starting. And you can also get the previous model, which is the Elgato, which you can get for around 50 bucks on eBay, or you can buy it brand new, but it works just as great. The only downside to this, it only records at 30 frames a second, which isn't bad. The quality is not so far from the 60 frames a second. It's not gonna kill you, but if you guys are gonna want to record at 60 frames a second, I will get the HD 60 version, which can run you again around 170 bucks, or maybe cheaper. As far as mics now, I now use something called the Audio Technica 2020. It only cost me around 110 bucks, and that's a lot of money for a mic, but it records at a phenomenal. It's very crispy. I've never had any problems with it. It's very easy to install. All you do is plug it in, and from there it's just working. You have your own audio software, and it picks up everything. So you guys are going to get a good mic as well. For some alternative mics, previously before I bought this mic, I was using a Blue Snowball. That never gave me any problems. The only downside to it was just on a ball, and the freaking ball broke, and it just broke on me. So that was the only downside for it to me. So I had to get a new mic, and I wanted something easier to use. But the Blue Snowball and Yetis, those are also good mics you guys can pick up. You can probably find one for around $70 at Amazon.com, or Anywhere cheaper. If you don't want to spend $100 on a mic, you can just buy these alternatives and they work just as great. Now with that being said, you're going to need to get two programs. One that's going to pick up your mic once you're doing your commentaries, and one that's going to render your videos so you can compress your videos, because once you're using a capture card, the video files are extremely large. They are in like TS files, and they cannot be uploaded to YouTube at all because they'll take forever to render. So you're gonna need a program, and I'm using Sony Vegas 13. You can get this online for around $700, or you can find your way around that $700 and just find it online. Wink wink. Now you're gonna need a program like that because, again, you are gonna need to render your videos so they can be smaller so you can upload to YouTube. And just in case you want to add effects to it, you can use this program as well. And for your voice, you can get a free program called Audacity. Now this program, again, is free and it is marvelous. Like right now I'm using it to record this video, and the quality is amazing. You can also edit the video quality if you want, and if you want something more advanced, you can purchase something called Camtasia. I also have that. You can also find that online if you look around, but that also records your gameplay, especially if you're using PC. You can record your screen, you can record your voice and edit it that way as well. Those are just some programs that you guys can get started with, and they work wonders. And if you're on a Mac, you can get something called Final Cut Pro. Now I'm no pro at using that program because I am not a Mac person, but if you are using a Mac, you can get that program, and it will help you edit your videos as well. Now most of you guys probably won't like this, but you will have to learn how to use Photoshop, and you will have to get Photoshop or any other photo editing program, because you're gonna have to make thumbnails. Thumbnails are extremely important. It plays a huge role. About 90% of a person clicking your video. 9 times out of 10, if you don't have a thumbnail, or if your thumbnail is looking all jacked up, it's looking like a fucking Stevie Wonder did it. No disrespect to Stevie Wonder, but you know what I mean. You don't want to have a thumbnail that's just looking all out of place, nothing that's presentable. You want to have everything looking presentable. You want to have your channel looking presentable. You want to have your thumbnails looking presentable, because you want people to click your videos, and you also want people to subscribe to you. So you want to have, kick-ass thumbnails. So my best suggestion for you guys is to learn how to use Photoshop. Unless you guys have a personal Photoshop guru next to you guys who's going to make all your backgrounds and all of your thumbnails for each video, I just suggest you guys learn how to use Photoshop, and you can find tons of tutorials on how to make thumbnails, how to make backgrounds. I actually made my background that's on my YouTube channel. I make all my thumbnails, and I'm very proud of the work that I did on my own background. I couldn't find anyone to do one for me, and it was just a hassle just getting people to do it. So I actually had to learn how to use Photoshop, and it wasn't bad. It was really tough at first, but it's a learning experience, and it just makes things much easier for you, and it just in a time efficient way. So I do suggest you guys learn how to use Photoshop, because thumbnails play about 90% of a person clicking your channel or even your video. So just get Photoshop and get the tutorials rolling, because you are gonna need it. Now I broke this next part up into 2 parts. One will be planning your content, and the other one will be tips on commentary. One of my subscribers, D-Boy Media, he actually asked me if he can get some tips on commentary, space and all that. So I did read your comment, D-Boy. Don't worry about that. This part is especially for you and for everyone else that is, struggling on doing commentaries and stuff. Because at one point, I was the same way. I was extremely afraid of doing commentaries. It was very nervous. You know that feeling when you get your report card, and you don't even want to show your parents because you already know what the consequences are going to be. So it was that same amount of nervous once I was doing commentaries, and it's very hard to do it once you feel like not confident. And that's just like the main point. When people don't feel confident, people don't like the way their voice sound, they think they're gonna mess up and all that. At the end of the day, everyone messes up. Even your favorite YouTuber, the biggest YouTuber had to start doing commentary somehow, and at one point he was really nervous on doing it, so he had to break that fear in doing his commentaries. But I'll focus more on that and some tips on what I did to break my fears in doing commentaries. But what you guys want to do mostly is plan your content. Once you are like doing gaming, you want to plan your content extremely early. You want to plan everything in advance. So let's say a game comes out a month from now. You want to start making ideas of what you want to do from now, depending on what kind of game it is. If it's a fighting game, if it's a action game, you want to start planning your content from now. So if you are, let's say you are good at fighting games, let's say like the new Tekken is coming out, which I don't know when it's coming out, but let's say Tekken's coming out and you're really good at fighting games, you want to start doing YouTube videos. My suggestion to you guys is start coming up with some fighting moves. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love watching like combo moves, combo videos, and I'm sure a lot of people will enjoy watching combo videos, tutorials on how to do certain combos, things of that nature. You want to plan your videos that appeal to the majority. You want to have videos that people are going to be looking for. With Fallout, let's say, since I did Fallout videos, I'm going to give you an example from myself. I knew that people will be looking for weapons in Fallout. Because I'm the type of person to look for guns like on YouTube or Google. I'm like, how do you find this, that, and the third? And there's tons of people like me that need to learn how to find weapons, and instead of like searching for themselves, they just look on YouTube to find a tutorial, especially a good one. You want to actually make your content really easy to follow, something, especially if you're doing a tutorial. Say that again, like with me, an example, when I was doing my Fallout videos, my tutorials, I wanted to make them as short and sweet as possible, so it'll be easy to follow through. It won't be long-winded, and it won't be some, absurd video. I just want to get straight to the point. You guys see the weapon, I shoot it up a little bit, and I just tell you about it from there. And then it'll be your job to just watch my video and just find the weapon yourself and just play the game like that. You want to plan your content really, really well. And again, don't be nervous when you're doing your videos. You don't want to have that feel like, let me not upload this video. I'm not gonna lie, half the times I have so much videos that I didn't upload because I was afraid that the video would not be good enough. And there's some videos that I upload, I'm like, damn, this video is gonna suck, but it's actually made my channel even bigger. It's giving me a lot of views on a lot of videos that I did not want to upload. So if you guys have that fear that you make a video, you don't want to upload it, just upload it. Make sure it's good, make sure it's easy to watch, make sure it's easy to follow, and in no time your channel will get subs, because people like high quality videos. People like to come see videos that they can enjoy, things that entertain them. And if you are a comedian, like, don't be afraid to do some comedy over your commentaries. Crack a joke or two. Like, don't be over the top now, but you just want to have personality when you're doing your videos as well, especially when you're doing your commentaries. Now, some tips on overcoming your fears with commentaries, and this is what I did. So I listen to a lot of, if you listen to like my intro, you can see like the type of music I listen to. I listen to like a lot of chill hip-hop beats. I like smooth instrumental beats. Music like that is soothing to me. So find something that's really soothing to you. You might have a medicine ball, you might like petting your cat, anything. You just want to be in a soothing situation. You want to feel good. You want to feel warm. You want to feel like you are in a good mood. You don't want to do a commentary under pressure. You don't want to feel nervous. And also, like, even if you have to like write some things down, I write things down all the time, like before I do my videos. I don't want to like get on a mic and just like be so confused on what to say, and I'm just stuttering and I'm just looking like a blind man in a deaf convention. It is really frustrating doing that. So my tips to you guys is just get a little notepad. You can use notepad on your computer, or you can just get a little notebook and just write down what you guys want to say. You want to have a good title for your video. You just want to get straight to the point on exactly what it is, and just flow with it. Just be yourself on the mic. Don't try to be no one else. Don't try to be your favorite YouTuber. The best person you can be is yourself. Everyone else is taken. So just do your videos on how you feel comfortable doing them. Talk how you usually talk at home. You don't want to talk like you're just so happy all the time. Like those videos, I'm not gonna get into that. But again, just be yourself when you're doing your videos, and that's just like the best advice I can give to you guys. Do not be anyone else. Just be yourself, and I swear to you guys, you will master doing these commentaries. It'll be nothing. It'll just be you just talking, and it'll just flow right out. Now, this is going to be the final part of this video, and also the most important part. This is being consistent with your channel. Now, I said this is most important because if you want to maintain a channel, you have to stay consistent with yourself, you have to stay consistent with your time, and you have to be consistent with your fan base, because these are the people that are subscribing to you. These are the people that are looking forward to seeing your next videos, and these are the people that you have to communicate with at all times. Now, if you're a channel that uploads videos once a week, make sure you tell those subscribers that you will be uploading videos once a week, because it can be kind of time consuming making videos, especially if you're in school, if you're working, you have a family, girlfriend, you're taking care of your grandmother. All those things can play a role into your channel. So you got to make sure those things are taken care of first, and you have a set schedule for times that you want to make your videos. Right now, I am working on doing videos pretty much every day, so I have to stay consistent with that in order to make sure my channel grows. And also, you have to talk to your subscribers. This is something I'm learning now. As you can tell from my previous videos, I've been communicating with you guys more often. I've been doing videos that you guys have been requesting, and I've been replying back to all you guys' comments, and that is being consistent with your channel. These are the people that are looking forward for your videos, and these are the people are supporting you. So it's always right to just, you know, talk to them, make sure they're doing well, make sure they want to see different things, because these people help your channel grow, believe it or not. These are real human beings. So you can talk to them. Like right now, I'm talking to you guys on how to build your YouTube channel. I'm a human being on the other side of my mic, and you guys are on the other side of the computer to listen to me. So that's just being consistent. So again, you just want to be extremely consistent with your channel. You want to be consistent with your fans, and just have a good time base on uploading your videos. Make sure you tell your subscribers your next video. Make sure you tell them what's going on in your life. You don't have to get too personal, but you just want to make sure you are engaged with the people that are supporting you. That's just pretty much what I'm saying. So just make sure you guys are consistent at doing what you guys are doing. So I hope this video did help you guys out. I did want to get this video out to you guys because I've been getting this requested a lot, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do want to start a channel for 2016, and you just don't know where to start and where to go. So I hope this video did give you some type of information or some type of guidance on where to start. And if it did help, be sure to like and also share, so someone else can start their YouTube channel. Someone else may want to get their channel going, and they might need some help. So be sure to share that video any way you can. So again, hope you guys enjoyed. My name is BK, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.